In the bustling town of Furryville, Detective Whiskers was renowned for solving even the trickiest of cases. He wore a smart detective suit and a distinguished brown hat, his whiskers twitching with curiosity and determination. While sipping his favorite fish-flavored tea, Detective Whiskers received an urgent call. "Help! I've been robbed!" cried Mr. Paws, a panda dressed in striped pajamas through the phone. With a keen sense of duty, Detective Whiskers sprang into action and raced to Mr. Paws' home. Upon arrival, he found the panda pacing in his living room. "Detective, someone has stolen my bamboo flute. It's my prized possession and I can't imagine life without it," Mr. Paws exclaimed. With a nod, Detective Whiskers began his investigation, his magnifying glass in paw. "Let's start by looking for clues," he said. The cat detective's sharp eyes scanned the room. He noticed a framed photo of Mr. Paws playing his flute, an overturned chair, and muddy paw prints leading to the back door. Just then, a neighbor, Mr. Snarl, a wolf in plain clothes, walked in. "I heard about the theft and came to check if you're all right, Mr. Paws," he said. Detective Whiskers eyed Mr. Snarl suspiciously. "Where were you this morning, Mr. Snarl?" he asked. The wolf shifted uncomfortably. "I was out for a walk," he replied. Unconvinced, Detective Whiskers followed the muddy prints outside and discovered more clues. A piece of red cloth caught in a bush and a set of wolf tracks mixed with the panda. Summoning Mr. Snarl again, Detective Whiskers presented the evidence. "How do you explain this, Mr. Snarl?" The wolf gulped and finally confessed. "All right, I admit it. I borrowed the flute to practice for the talent show. I intended to return it but panicked when I heard Mr. Paws call." Mr. Snarl handed over the bamboo flute, his ears drooping with guilt. Mr. Paws forgave the wolf with a gentle smile, appreciating his honest confession. Detective Whiskers tipped his hat, satisfied with another case solved. "Remember, it's always best to ask before borrowing," he advised, as he walked away into the afternoon sun, ready for his next adventure in Furryville.